Hello and welcome to this review of Royale Club. Okay, well now, this is a Sazerac brand. It says blended and bottled by County Line Distillers of Bardstown, Kentucky and Los Angeles, California. They give you the 1-800 number, 1-866-729-3722. This is Sazerac, like I said. Well, if it's Bardstown in Los Angeles, that means it's almost certainly Barton, a Barton brand that they swooped up. Couldn't find a copyright or trademark any of that information on it. It's just got a crest with 2 crowns and a knight's armor, a lion, on Grand Seigneur. The grand sign, I guess that means we proudly display for your recognition our crest of excellence. Its presence is your assurance of a superior blend of whiskeys. Okay, so they're telling you right there, this crest means it's a superior blend. Okay, the price was very cheap at Specs in Texas. I think it was something like $6.99 for the 750 milliliter glass bottle, which I should have bought. This was $1.99, I believe, for this plastic bottle. So, Royale Club. 200. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. No, I can't figure out these numbers. Royale Club is an entity derived by blending several superbly refined straight whiskeys and grain-neutral spirits, each having a special quality of its own, together to achieve a harmonious marriage of these qualities. Thus is created a perfect whiskey which possesses sparkling clarity, mild taste, and more. Okay. 80% grain neutral spirits, 20% straight alcohol, and then in the back there's a fancy crest with RC on it, Royale Club. I am getting the feeling this is a very old brand, but it's strange. And there's nowhere on here does it say TM trademark. Most of them will have that designation. So apparently there was never a trademark requested for this. I guess they assume no one would ever try to copy it. Alright. Bizarre. Okay, let's go. It's got a gold cap for royalty. I was trying to figure out on the code if it was from the LA or Bardstown, Kentucky plant. I can't clearly see it. I think if I had a glass, you know, be bigger, easier to see. Is it sold in your area? I don't know. You can call that number. They'll tell you very quickly. They're very helpful. I haven't seen it in Louisiana, but it could be around. Now they say right there, it's superior. It's amazing that this would be a superior whiskey and only $6.99 a bottle. And only 20% straight whiskey. But it's a combination of straight whiskeys. Typical alcohol legs there. The sun is like at 88 degrees in the air, in the sky, so there's gonna be some bad shadows in this video. I do see, try to get this, I do see some little sediment, suspended sediment. That is quite apparent in the glass, not so much in the bottle because the label obscures it. No coloring or flavoring though added, just grain neutral spirits, the unaged corn distillate cut with water and then blended with aged whiskey. No age statement though, just thought about that. No age statement, so that means the whiskey in here is at least 4 years old. Okay, well, a perfect whiskey. Well, let's see if it's perfect. I would love a perfect whiskey for $1.99 for a 200 milliliter bottle. It's $1 per 100 milliliters, about. It's cheaper per ounce, as you could tell, for the 750 milliliter. But I was buying so much of specs, I didn't want to just get a whole bunch of big glass bottles. I did buy some glass bottles there, and I want to, or at least one, the Florida whiskey. All right, on with the show. Amber, more than gold. Well, I guess it's amber gold, gold amber. Okay. You can taste it as you inhale it. You can taste it on your tongue. You can taste the fumes. And in the nose, it's caramel. Okay. Some oil, like walnut oil, dried flowers. Not so much alcohol burn, like some of them you'll get like that rubbing alcohol. You get it. It's 80 proof, there's some, but it's not overriding. Yeah, I think a lot of people might just, without knowing what it is, think it's just a light bourbon. You know, like a light body, mellow bourbon, really is what it smells like. Kind of like Jim Beam or something, but lighter. All right, taste. All right, yeah, maybe like McAfee's Benchmark, old number 8. Well, it's certainly unique. It doesn't taste like other blended whiskeys or other whiskeys I've had. I have to give it that. It's just not like everything else. There's some candy sugar in it. Taste it. Kind of like corn whiskey. Also, that's coming from the grain neutral spirits, which are supposed to be mainly tasteless and odorless, but they do present some taste, not much. What is that taste? It's like a coffee bean type. I don't know, that doesn't sound right. It's kind of odd coffee undercurrent. I'm just telling you what it tastes like. I'm trying to figure it out. I know that's not correct, but it's something that I've never tasted before in whiskey. I hope it's not plastic from the PET. I've had the Whiskey Scout and James P. Madonna tell me, well, James P. Madonna said, if it's plastic, I don't buy it. The Whiskey Scout says as soon as he buys it, he decants it. I don't know how long it's been on the shelf in Texas. It could have been on the shelf 5 years before I bought it, you know what I mean? So, would that matter, or did these companies develop the PET bottle to be a perfect bottle to not interfere with the flavor? This we have to try to determine. Just a code. I keep going back to the code. Maybe it says 2016. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is right. G 2016, 292nd day at 21 hours and 15 seconds. And then another G. Is that Glendale, California? They say in Los Angeles, but a lot of times it isn't really. I don't think it's really Los Angeles where they have their bottling plant. I think it's really Glendale. I could be on to something. I know the Kentucky, the ones from Bardstown would be like K. It'd be like, say K. One more sip, I think. I don't know. I think it could be a plastic. Like I've had that vinyl taste out of a garden hose, like when we were kids and you'd be drinking water out the hose, you wouldn't let it run long enough, and you could taste that. As a child, you don't realize you need to do that. And this PET is kind of probably like vinyl, huh? That bottle is probably a vinyl type thing, right? Well, I keep saying I should have bought the glass, should have bought the glass, should have bought the glass. I got a feeling if I'd have bought the glass, it wouldn't have this weirdness to it. But aside from that strange thing that I could be misinterpreting, it does taste really good. Really, actually does. It doesn't just taste like some cheap blended whiskey. Well, that is what it is, but it doesn't taste like that. It tastes kind of like a light bourbon. So, would I recommend it? I would recommend it, but I would get the glass. I don't think I'm buying plastic bottles anymore. I got a number of them, but I don't think I'm buying anymore. This is the first time I ever encountered that strange thing with that, but I think that's what it is. So yeah, I think it's really good. The label might be overplaying it a little bit, that it's superior and perfect. I don't know about all that, but it is inexpensive and delightful. I will give it that. It's probably been on the market for 80 years. I'm going to go look at my other bottles and see if they say TM and R registered trademark. I bet you they do. Hey, y'all better get the trademark. Sazerac or somebody's going to come out with a mimic. Okay, thank you for watching this video production.